Hi, this is Deborah at the Labyrinth, and we're doing the tarot card of the day. And so I'm using the Morgan Greer deck, just to let you know, for those that don't know. Oh, one fell out, so we're going to go with that. Well, today's Monday, and we've got the bullshit card. This is the Moon. Now, the Moon is a high emotion card. It's a card of illusion and delusion, and seeing things how they could be, should be, you want them to be. No, you got to see how it is. So this is a card of the illusion and delusion can be outside, situation, or it could be coming from within. It could be both in my situation. But this is Monday, which means your head's not really screwed on too tight today. And there's a lot of heavy emotion bubbling up from the subconscious as well, and it's affecting the conscious mind. So try to reel back a little bit. If you ever get this card, it's also a card of betrayals, someone stabbing you in the back, a smoke screen in front of your eyes, but it's all emotional. So if you change your perspective, it will change what you see. So if you get this card, just change your perspective a little bit and don't feed into it. Don't feed into it, because then you're like a hamster on a wheel, and then the thought, then the emotion, then the thought, don't do that. So for Monday, we've got a lot of emotion here and bullshit that we have to get through. But all is not lost, because in order to get rid of things or reconcile things inside of yourself, they have to come to the surface. You just can't throw up and leave it in your mouth. You got to go bleh. So this is a card of all that emotion coming up, and now you've got to reconcile it. So it's really not a bad thing. It's also coming from the subconscious mind as well as the conscious mind. So take a look within and see where it's coming from and try to reconcile these energies from Monday. It could be that you just have the blues today. It could be that you feel a little depressed. It could be feel like you're stuck because, we've got this COVID thing, and we have a lot to worry about in today's day and age. So maybe you feel a little overwhelmed. So try to pull back. You can also use this card to get in touch with your own emotions. So maybe you're burying something. Maybe it could be an epiphany for you to make a breakthrough through these emotions. So this card is also a card of getting in touch within your own emotions, see what's going on. Now the Moon also, we have the dog and the wolf on the card here. And the wolf, the dog evolved from the wolf. So there's evolution here. There's also a crayfish coming out of the big deep, which is the subconscious mind. And that represents seed ideas floating from the subconscious mind into the conscious mind. Now, I know that sounds insane, but this is what it really means. When you're doing something and then you get like a lightning bolt in your head of a memory, maybe you're remembering something, and then you're like, aha. It's like an epiphany. It's like realizing something that you forgot or realizing something that you couldn't deal with at the time. It now floats up from the subconscious. And you have to be careful with that, because sometimes you think, okay, is it my own crazy psychotic brain, or is it something that I actually have? So try to verify the information in your own head as to, is it just my imagination, or did this really happen? Try to verify that, but whatever it may be, it's going to float up from the subconscious while you're awake, not while you're sleeping, while you're awake. So the Moon has a lot of things hidden behind the scenes, but it is a very powerful card in dealing with emotional issues. So if you do get this card, don't freak out. It's not that you're going crazy and you're losing your mind. It's a card for you to reconcile emotions within yourself. So, and also to reconcile, hey, is someone trying to pull one over on me? Or is someone giving me a bunch of BS? It's for you to figure out what that is. So you have to go within to do that. So just look at the Moon and be easy on yourself and go within and try to figure out what the heck's going on with you. And you will come to a resolution with that. It's not a scary card. It's also a card of intuition, because that's also hidden into the subconscious and the higher self. So if you meditate on this card with the intent of, I want to open up my psychic centers, I want to be more intuitive, you can use the Moon for that too. Remember, there's a fine line between psychotic and psychic. So you can't go feeding into it 110% on this side of the river. You have to go to the other side of the river too. You have to keep balanced. If you have any questions, just give me a call here and I'll be more than happy. So that's the card of the day for Monday. And if you have any questions or Any thoughts? Please hit the like button. Please leave a comment and subscribe if you can, if you're on YouTube. But also, if you need to get in touch with me, the hours are from Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. And the phone number is 239-939-2769. Thank you. And hang in there for Monday. It's a tough one, but hang in there for Monday. Thank you. Have a great day.